Hello, I want to give you a quick tutorial on how to use the app Snapchat. First, let's go to the app. I'm using an LG phone, so it's Android. There's a slight difference between using it on Android and on Apple because I have a tablet, which is what I'm recording on. So sometimes I use it on there. There's my Snapchat. It's the yellow app with the white ghost. The reason there's a red one showing means there could be a new message that I haven't opened yet in there. So you click on it to open. This is our home page. From top left, this right here is a flash. If you see the X, it means that it's not turned on. So if you wanted to take a picture, it would just take a normal picture. To take a picture, you click on this big circle. Click, and there you are. So if you wanted to use filters, you see this makes it brighter, and this makes it even brighter. Gets bluer, and now that's black and white. If you were driving or were in a car that's moving, or a plane or a private jet, hey, could be a boat, then it'll show you the speed that you're at. Even if you were walking, it'll tell you what the speed that you're at is. The time now is 4:04. I use military time, etc., etc., etc. So those are your filters. If you want to know about all these filters that everybody uses, they use the front camera. I'll show you that in a second. Now, if it's dark and you push on that, and then your flash is on. So now look at the blackness. You notice? That's the picture with the flash. I'm gonna close that because I don't feel like doing that right now. And then that's all there is to that one. Middle one is like your menu button. In the top thing, what you see is your profile picture, or in this case, mine. There I am. It takes a few seconds when you record. When you're taking your pictures, it just records the whole thing as a GIF or GIF. And that's my name, Babala Brooke. And my username is my name, just without a space. So if you follow me, I'll follow you right back. The numbers that you see on there is the points that you get when you send somebody a message. You get so many points. When they message you back, I think you get more. If you send them a video, you get even more than you would if you were just typing the message. Mine is low right now because I just started recently to use this username. I don't think you're gonna get anything from these points. For some people, they're trying to push it. It's just like YouTube, Yahoo points. I don't know what people are gonna do with all those points either. If there's something I'm missing out on, let me know in the comments. I'd like to know. Edit me. If somebody new had added you, you would have a number, maybe one. Edit you and the name, and this would be yellow, right here. Right now nobody did, so if you push on it, it'll say no new friends, which it makes them sad. I guess it's a sad thing. The second one is add friends. There's a few ways you can add friends. So you click on that, you can add them by username. So if I wanted to add the Lovely Brooke, who I've already added, that's my old username. It'll show you the list of the names down here. For example, here's there. Then you would push on this. There, I've added them now, which means their storyline is going to show up in the list of the people that I follow. But I don't feel like really following that person. So get out of that. Go back. Oh. So you can add them by username. Usually, some celebrities, in my experience, if you just punch in the first name, it automatically finishes off, or in the bottom you will see their result as well, because they like kind of most searched. Add from address book. If you confirm if you verify your phone number, that's something that you would have to do under the settings. If you verify it, then the people that are in your phone who are on Snapchat will show up here, and you just add, just like that. If you haven't verified yet, when you go to address book, it'll show you your phone number and your email address. Then you confirm whichever you want, and then whoever is on that contact list and on Snapchat will show up in this list. Back. Then if you add by snap code, let's say you've taken a picture of somebody's snap code, then you would, like I just did, click on add by snap code. Let's say this cap right here was a snap code, then you would click on that picture and it would do that. It would scan it, but it's not, so that didn't happen. And then automatically the person's name will show up. If you use Wi-Fi, which as you can see I am in this case, and you would also have to enable your GPS. No, I don't really want to do that. But you would have to have your GPS enabled, then you can add nearby and it'll show you people who are nearby. If you want to share a username or your snap code or whatever, you click on what I just did. Share username, yes please. How? Put it on Twitter, because my Twitter and my Facebook are linked. Then it'll post both on Twitter and on Facebook, and people can follow me. So click on there. Add me on Snapchat. Here's my username. Or you can edit the message and say whatever you want and then post it. Then people will start following you, hopefully. Then, so we're done with the adding part. Now, the people that I follow, my friends, click on this and I'll show you. I will be back. These are the people that I follow. A lot of them don't follow me back, but some of them do. Then, to get out of this, you can just push up or click on this and it'll take you to the home page. This right here is the camera. It's facing the back, so this I'm using the back camera. And if I want to use the front camera, click on that. When you see the smiley face, then the camera is facing me or you in this case. This is when you want to take a selfie, or if you also want to be able to use the filters. All these filters that you see people using, yeah, it has to be with the front camera. So I'm gonna try and do it now. First, you see, I just took a picture of me. Then this is how you send a picture to your timeline. Shortcut, you click on this, adding snap. I just added it, so it's gonna appear with all my other things that I posted. You want to delete it, which I do. You click here. First of all, if you want to watch your whole storyline, you click on my story and it'll show you your pictures just like how other people will see it. You can wait 10 minutes for this or however long they've set the time, or you can just click like this to go to the next one. Also, if you want to delete or something, you click on those dots. See the dots? The 3 dots. Those dots will show me my things, but then I can go into them individually. For example, if I want to see who viewed my stuff and whatnot, you click on good night and then you slide up. Slide. These are the 3 people who viewed this so far. Then you slide back down. Or if you want to delete it, you click on it. Then down here, click delete. If you want to download it, maybe you want to post it on other social media or save it, you click on that one. That's if you want to save it. See, it says saving snap, saved, done. If you want to see if anybody took a screenshot of that, right here, these arrows that you see here, the left one is the eye that shows how many people viewed it, and the arrows show you if somebody took a screenshot of it. It'll be green and there'll be 1, and you can click on that and it'll tell you who took a screenshot. Some people don't know that they secretly think they're taking screenshots, but you know what time it is. So in this case, I'm gonna go to that one. Anyway, then what were we doing? We did the front camera. If you want to use the filters, what you do is you put the camera facing your face, right? Then you put your thumb over your face and hold down until they start showing up in the bottom, see? Then you slide over. Which one do I want to use? This is the most popular one, the dog one. And in order, now this is a new one. This is the dog one. A lot of people think that you have to stick your tongue out. No, it says open your mouth. That's it. If you stick your tongue, you see, sometimes something happens, but it's, don't do that. Open your mouth. I see a lot of people doing that. Then you can try it with a friend, meaning that if there's somebody maybe to your right or something, they'll also look like this, etc., etc., etc. with the filters. I'm going into detail with that. To get out of the filters, you click this. Oh, with filters you can take a picture, so click on the usual thing for picture, or hold it down to take a video. That's how you take a picture, a video, period, blah 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 blah. Then when you're done with that, if you want to send it without sound, you click on this right here. That's your sound. And then if you want to add more filters, then you slide this way. Slide. This one's going to make it fast or slow, snail pace, or shows the time, etc., etc., like I showed you before. Then you can save it down here, save it down there, put in your timeline in the plus. There's another way to post on your timeline. Click on the blue, and then you click on your story, then you click on send. That's a long route. Also, you could just send to one person, who, like, not your story, just one. So you click on Zanel or Emma Drew and you send it to them. Alternatively, if you're sending it to your story and you want to also send it to somebody who doesn't follow you, so it won't show up in their timeline, then you click on your story and you click on Chris Brown, which you guessed it. I didn't just call you a bitch, etc., etc. Back. Another thing, if you want to quickly take a picture and then write something, sorry, I'm holding my thing with one hand. So here's my picture. You double tap first of all on the screen to use either camera. So if you wanted to video something and use both sides, see, I'm facing me now, and then I decided, nah, the rest of it I want to show them. Oh my god, look at this. Double tap on that and you can see the back on it. Double tap, now you see me again. You see? Then you want to type something, you click on T, blah 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 blah, and then enter, or blah 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 blah, and just tap anywhere else on the screen and then send it. Then here on the left are your messages. If it's blue, it means there's a message, like I told you earlier. Otherwise it would have just been white and the blue part wouldn't be blue, it would just be transparent. And then right here is your timeline. There's 3 dots. Click on your timeline and that's everybody that I follow. This is the recent updates, and here in the bottom, these are just ads. Then here in the bottom where it says all stories, it's all their stories from 24 hours ago. After 24 hours, everybody's stories start disappearing. So if you keep posting, they'll always have something, your followers will always have something to view from you here in their timeline. Don't be that annoying person who posts on the timeline and send individually to people, because they will see it in your timeline. There's no need to seek special attention. Sorry, it bothers me when people do that with me. I'm just like, but I just saw this in your timeline. What do you want from me? What else do we need? This small dot right here, this very bottom one, you see there are 3. The very bottom one is part of my phone, but the one here in the middle is when it's a new feature. If you want to use what is it, the memory thing. So you click on it, actually you push it up, hold it and yeah, okay, I guess you just click on it, start using memories. Then you use the pictures that you posted and saved. They get stored in a file. I guess it's a memory. So that's what you do if you want to show people something that you've already showed them for whatever reason. I guess if they're forgetful. That's it for the basics. This should help you be able to create your profile and follow me, and I'll follow you right back. Thank you. Bye.